beginning. I'm going to be watching Twitch chat and everything on my phone, too. Where's my AirPods at? Come on. Okay. Yeah, I have chat on OBS, but I'll have to keep it, obviously, up. And I'll go full screen once. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I just can't. I'll have to keep tabbed in, so I'll just have to manage everything from my phone. I'll be right back. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Mute my TV, because I don't want to be distracted by that. Okay. So I'm monitoring stream on my phone next to me, so I can see chat, I can see stream. Of course, I don't hear. Okay. I need to make sure everyone's in. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, we have 8 in. We're supposed to have 15. This timer because that was. Oh, I think you're. Wait, can you talk real quick? Because I know you're not supposed to be hearing the sound of the but I. Oh wait, no, of course I won't because that's my mic. Why is OBS showing? I swear I'm gonna... Hold on, I gotta turn it off. Give me a moment, guys. Alright. Welcome back, everyone, to VP Racing League. Here for round 3 in Australia. I am your main commentator here, Memphis. I got my co-commentator here, Upcore. I'm just gonna... I don't...
Jade. Hello.
Jade, yeah. Yeah. So, let's get going. A little bit of a rough start today, but I gotta get audio back. Give me a second.
Yeah, we can most definitely recover from it.
Yeah. So, just getting the last drivers in, and we are good. Alright, Blitz is in, 11. Alright, drivers have just been given the command to ready up. We will get qualifying underway. It'll be a short qualifying session, 29 lap race, 50% race. Logic will not be here today. He normally would, but he got caught up in work stuff, so that's all good. Yeah. So, here we go, going into qualifying right now. Jade, I give you a mod on the Twitch chat.
Alright.
And green light in the pit lane. It is going to be raining here today, so all drivers will be on the intermediate tires. I gotta start streaming. Give me 1 second. Crap. I gotta start my Discord stream so you can watch. Come on.
Well, you're showing your Discord.
So you can watch.
No, you're showing your Discord on stream.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter. Gonna be 15 FPS. That way we can at least play this, but good enough.
It's not that bad. I think it's like a 3-second delay.
Yeah, really fine. So he might be a little bit delayed in commentary. You'll hear him after. So right now we have Prix out and getting my commentary set.
It's like it's gonna be a pretty promising race. I do say so myself. Everybody's warming up, practicing their laps.
Just gotta turn this down really loud. And I disconnected.
You're showing your downloads. What is this?
Yes, I know.
Say 4 big guys 5 hours ago.
Wait, why is it showing that?
Memphis, this is console.
Alright, so yeah, we do have rain today in Australia. Not sure what the weather will be for the race itself. It'll be Jaden and Prid King and Jaden, first 2 out. Jaden will be the first one across the line. And with the wet weather, you're obviously going to get less grip, slower lap times. So right now for the pecking order, we have Marco, Prid King, Jaden, and those 3 are going to be the top 3.
You're cutting out.
It's pretty close. It's just cutting out for you on Discord. It sounds fine on Twitch. So yeah, here we go. Jaden starts his lap. Going through 2 second corners. Sorry if commentary isn't the best. I'm super tired and have been in a rush all day getting this ready. So So with this being the very first lap, his tires are probably going to be very cold, as is everyone else's, obviously. So, oh, and he bins it. He spins going out of turn 6. So next up we have Prid. He holds onto it, and he barely invalidates that lap. He goes wide, but he manages to not let the EA Lords invalidate him. Purple Sector 1, obviously. First one to go through Sector 1. That didn't spin. Going through this flat-out section in Sector 2.
Seems like pretty dangerous weather conditions.
Yep. If you hear him, Twitch, if you hear him yapping, he doesn't know a clue about F1, so, yeah. Parade with
I don't.
Purple Sector
I
2.
really don't. But seems like there's still 3 people in pit right now, so.
Yep. So Fred, Heeking, and Blitz have yet to set laps, as Prit is just trying to hold on to the car going through the final set of corners. And here he goes down the back straight, across the line. Banker time will be a 1 minute 32.139. So everyone else is going to have to try and get a faster time than him to beat that. So Prit is on provisional pole after a few laps. And all of these drivers, obviously it's not like the soft compound tire where you can go 1 lap and then it's already you're losing tenths of a second on a lap. These intermediate compound tires can go, I'd say, 4 or 5 laps before you'd have to pit, as Loud Balloon takes the next fastest lap at 1:31.2, so a whole second faster than Prid's time. And this track is still warming up with the wet weather. It's obviously way different of a track than on dries. So
yeah, I feel like it's pretty scary on those roads when you know
King
you're
Yeti
doing
sets the fastest lap at 1:31.214. Loud Balloon second, Prid in third.
I see some of these drivers could be pretty scary.
Prid invalidates his second lap. I don't think it was a push, but. And these drivers are going to use less ERS than they would on a normal dry lap. They'll use all of their ERS, which is energy recovery system. So, Jade, that is on the bottom of the screen, that little percentage of yellow. That's just energy that gets deployed from braking and stuff, so they can deploy that and use that as extra power through corners and such. Normally, drivers are going to use all of theirs on a dry lap, but, ooh, Prid almost loses it there. Prince Aru and who's behind him? One of the Ferraris of Heat Gang is behind him. Prince Aru's on a flying lap though. Heat Gang still on an outlet.
Oh yeah, most.
So we still have Marco, Blitz, and Fred, who have not yet made a lap. Well, actually, there's a few who haven't made a lap, but have not exited the pits yet, or 1 lap yet.
Most definitely. Seems like it's gonna be a pretty good race here when everybody comes out of pit. We'll see what's going on.
So yeah, 11 minutes 30 seconds left in qualifying.
Seems pretty close.
Yep. Pretty close. Prince Aru with a 1:33.318 lap time.
Good job. Keep it up.
Zitman finishes his lap. Time will be a 1:30.7. So that he's on provisional pole. Jade provisional pole basically means, so pole position is like you got first in qualifying, so you'd start first for the race. Provisional pole just means you might have pole. Like, so Zitman being in first right now, as Prid takes back pole position, 1:30.175. Fazeberger finishes his lap at 1:31.7. One of Ferrari's stopped into turn 1. FRL Blitz, he spun. Coming through turn 1.
That's not good. It's not good spinning out like that. when you spin out like that, you got a bunch of stuff racing through your head. You know, like
You know what we're talking about,
ask
right?
yourself if you're gonna. Yeah,
Kenyatta invalidated his lap. He'll probably start another flyer. So Marco also has yet to set a lap. He is a very, very fast driver. I believe he's on controller, but he sets fastest sector 1 of 32.1. So I don't know weather. I'll ask one of the drivers after qualifying and see what the weather is going to be. But yeah,
most definitely.
if it'll be dry for the race or what.
Hope so. Looks like we gotta still got like 4 or 5 more people that have to lock in their time here.
Yeah, 4 people who have yet to set a time. So here goes Marco through final 2 quarters. Oh, and there's his lap. We're going to stay on board with Fred here. He is on his push lap coming through last 2 corners. Goes a little wider than he would like.
That was a little wide of a turn there.
King Yeti goes on provisional pole, 130.0. So lap times are very much improving. I think the first lap was by Prid, a 132, I want to say.
Yeah, it was around
Fred sets a
132.7.
132.3. Marco 133.2. He's obviously going to go for another lap as Marco's off in the gravel, just moving out of the way for the other drivers. So he goes Heat Gang finishing his lap. It will put him third. Heat Gang is a very promising driver too. I don't know how I forgot about him. 130.7. That'll put him in third. So right now our current order is Yeti, a 130.051. Prid King, 131. Jaden, 135. Heat Gang, 130.7. Zipman, 130.7. Loud Balloon, 131.2. Fazeburger, 31.7. Fred, 32.3. Marco, 33.2. Princearoo, 33.3. And Blitz is still yet to set a lap. When he was going for his push lap, he spun in the first corner, and he does the exact same thing as he did his very first lap as well.
Ooh.
Just under 8 minutes left in qualifying.
Exciting.
Yep. And when you're driving in the rain, it's a lot harder to get the car slowed down. You know, when you're going almost 200 miles an hour towards the end of the straight, you can't go full braking force as you normally would.
Most definitely.
You have to, slow it down a little bit more carefully. And then on the throttle, you have to you want to stay off all curves in the rain, and then also you want to not go full throttle until you get the car straight. So going through this three set of corners, you can go flat out, especially in the rain, as you see on board with Blitz.
Hydrolocking and hydrolocking and hydroplaning are really big things with the cars, especially with F1 cars. Even though they're more technologically advanced, they can still have water creep down in those.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Water keeping down in those crevices aren't really good for cars, even if they're as technologically advanced as F1 cars are.
And so they're only on the intermediate tires, so the full wet tires are for wetter conditions, standing water and such. So it could be worse rain, but and these drivers are going to try.
Moderate.
Yeah, probably around the 4-minute mark, all these drivers are going to pit for new intermediates, and as the track dries out, because all these cars are running the exact same racing line, it's going to dry out a very little amount, but that's still tenths, close to seconds of time that gets shaved off their lap that they can improve.
Yeah, we got Blitz with no. Blitz is kind of struggling here.
Yeah, he seems to. He might have a damaged front wing after that if he hit the wall pretty hard. Big shunt.
Yep. So and that can also cause damage over time.
Oh, yeah. So, Yeti goes Yeti pits, and these drivers also, they might go, if depending on how many sets of intermediate tires they have, they might use 2 sets and wait until the final lap to do a low fuel run, which is basically use as little amount of fuel as you can, push for 1 lap, and then obviously with each kilogram of fuel, I think is like 2/10 of a second. So obviously you just want to have as light of a car as you can, and get around the track as fast as you can is the main goal. So that's probably what
Yeah,
they're
these
gonna do.
drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely know what they're doing. I say that much.
For the main part of qualifying, they're just gonna try and get the track dried out and ready for their final laps, which are gonna be
Most definitely.
the most important laps.
I feel like the more scarier laps are the qualifying ones.
Yeah,
You don't know what would
definitely.
happen.
Right on
I
board
gotta
with
say
you.
though, I'm excited for. I gotta say, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're actually racing now or if we're just like qualifying.
It's just qualifying.
Okay.
You'll know when it's the race. That's how you know.
A little intermission during that little.
Well, drivers take a 5-minute break in between qualifying the race, so
Yeah. Yeah, I want to watch out for safety car too.
yeah, during the race. Zipman abandons his lap, he goes into the pits, gets set up for get Loud Balloon another invite.
Yeah, I gotta say though, you guys are pretty good on the waterways here because you don't know what can happen. You can hydroplane, hydrovock. It's very important to figure out, where like the conditions of roads and.
Right. And all these drivers use a different setup for rain as well. They'll run lower tire pressures, different setups.
Exactly, and that's like what the most important part is. You want to make sure you have the perfect car for
Right.
the weather conditions because you don't know what can happen. Anything can happen.
Prince are the only one on a lap right now. Everyone else either in the pits or on an out lap. Yeti does start this flyer. Prince Ruby validates his. So Yeti will be the first one.
2 minutes left in the qualifying.
Yep.
Yeah, he's taking it slow and take that back. Yeah, he's playing aggressive here. So people watching stream, hello, if you're tuning in, still on qualifying. Got about a minute, I'd say. Okay, qualifying. Yeah, about a minute, 50 seconds.
Yep. Greg coming out of the final corner. This will be his last lap. Or no, you could.
Yeah.
He takes pole position. He takes provisional pole. 1:29.3.
New highest so far.
Yeah. So this is,
the first 5 laps
really important laps for FRL Blitz here, as he's trying to, he doesn't have a time set, so he will be starting last in 11th.
He's been hitting a few things. Maybe he doesn't have like a right setup on his vehicle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zithanol, for the follow.
As Jaden retires from the session, that will be his qualifying over a 1:30.5 for Jaden. On the second row. King Yeti goes quite wide. Here goes Yeti through the final corner. Let's see what time he can spit out.
And we got about 20 seconds
Oh,
left.
and he's in the wall in the final corner. That's unfortunate for Yeti. That's
Oh.
his qualifying over. Unless he can get... Well, no, his wing is gone,
Oh.
so he's just going to try and move
That's
out of the way and make sure
unfortunate.
he doesn't interfere with any of these cars coming. As Prid King takes provisional pole, it might be pole position for him, a 129.9, or 128.9, sorry. Yeti in second, a 130.0. Jaden third, 130.5. Loud Balloon in fourth. So we're going to go on board with Blitz and see his lap. He comes across the final two corners. He might get a good tow from the Ferrari in front of him. And here we go. Yeti takes third position. He steals it from Jaden. And here goes
It's an
Blitz across the
aggressive
line. It
play.
will be a 130.8. On board with Marco.
Highest so far being 128.9
Ooh, big
right
moment
now
for
by
Marco.
Craig. We'll see who's gonna can beat Prid's time with a amount of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Prid's in first place with the laps here, about 129.9. We'll see if anybody can beat it.
And Marco goes a 133.2. That is his qualifying done. So right now the only person on a qualifying lap is Loud Balloon across the line. He takes fourth, so Jaden will start fifth. Loud Balloon with a 130.3. That was an interesting qualifying in the wet weather. We actually have... So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Prid will take pole position here in the Australian Grand Prix, round 1. Alright, running through your order, it is Prid King in the Red Bull, first place, pole position, starting on the race. Heat Gang, second. Yeti, Loud Balloon, Jaden, Zipman, FRL Blitz, FazeBurger, Fred, Marco, and rounding off the back of the grid, Princearoo with a 133.3, and Prid King with a 128.9.
Welcome to all the people who are joining stream right now. Got about 16 viewers.
No way Gamer joined.
Oh yeah, I sent him an invite.
Nice.
Yeah, he wanted to talk. He wanted to DM me, and he wanted to DM call me, and I was like, busy right now, bro.
So 5-minute break between qualifying and the race. So yeah.
We lost about 4 viewers.
So it will be a full dry. Okay, so yeah, we will be starting. It won't be wet weather for the race, so it'll be a full dry race. Strategies today looking to be 2-stop, depending on how these drivers can handle themselves. Safety cars are very
Yeah.
likely, so you know, you don't lose as much time in the pits.
Alright, with this 5-minute break, with a word from our sponsors. HelloFresh.com. Make sure you guys go check it out. Support Memphis 50/50.
Well, supporting the league, not me.
Well, yeah, supporting the league. Memphis isn't that needy. But we also have another word from our partner, Final Night Valorant Esports. If you guys would like to play Valorant Esports as well as F1 Esports, you guys may join Final Night. Is a very close partner with VPRO, and you can DM Jade over on Discord for further information, and join the server in one of the partner categories in VPRO Discord server. But without further ado, we better have 2 or 3 more minutes left on the break.
Drivers will ready up at 35.
And so only time will tell what will happen now, stream.
2 more minutes until race start.
Yep.
So with it being wet weather in qualifying, it's a lot harder to tell, especially with the race being dry. Pecking order gets thrown around because some drivers are really good in wet weather, some drivers aren't. So as we saw, Blitz, he's a very good driver. He didn't do the best. Jaden is also a very good driver. I know he has been saying his pace hasn't been the best in Australia, so we will find out. But
Oh,
Prid
yeah.
got pole position by almost 7 tenths in qualifying. That's over half a second. So
Oh,
it's going
yeah.
to
We
be
also
interesting
we
here.
also had a we can also see that Blitz here also kind of struggled a lot with running into walls and everything.
Yeah,
So
and that's just
only
wet
time
weather.
will
It's
tell.
hard.
Yeah,
And
only
also
time
with
will
it
tell.
being dry for the main race with Parc Ferme. So Parc Ferme is when you apply your setup to your car, you're not allowed to change it after you go out for your first lap in qualifying. So if it's a dry race, drivers might try and they want to have a better setup for the race rather than qualifying. Whereas
Yeah,
Prid and most of the top drivers went for the wet weather setup, but they can't change it once they go into the race. So they might have tires that are a little bit on the hotter side just because of running that different setup with lower tire pressures, which generates more heat.
most definitely. Yeah, and I see where you're coming from too.
Hmm.
Most drivers can try sneaking that in, but
Right. Just 1 minute left until drivers are going to ready up.
yep.
All right. Should ready up any second. They're taking a little while. There we go.
Let's get this started.
Yep. No formation lap, so we will start right away. And 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Australia round 3 is underway. Aston Martin of Loudballoon gets a very good start. Right on board,
Oh
we'll start in
yeah.
the back. Here we go into turn 1. Marco gains position on Prince of Rue. A little bit of contact between the Alfa Romeos and F1 Fred and Faceberger. Heatgang losses out. Oh, and Heatgang spins. Heatgang spins going into turn 1. Prid King is still in the lead as Zipman gains a position on Loud Balloon. Marco gains a position on Prince of Rue. And Blitz gains a position on Loud Balloon. So, pecking orders all thrown around here off to the start of this race. What a start.
Oh yeah. It seems like Prid got a really good start here.
Yeah. Prid's already almost a second ahead of King Yeti. So there's only 3 drivers starting on the hard compound tires as Jaden gains a position on King Yeti, Fred gains a position on Prince of Rue, and there's a little bit of contact between Yeti and Jaden going into that high-speed chicane. So like I was saying, there's only 3 drivers starting on the hard compound tires, 1 driver starting on the soft tires, which is Faceberger. The 3 starting on the hard compound tires are Prid, Jaden, and Heatgang. Heatgang is 7 seconds behind Marco as he spun going into turn 1. Prid is just making his way around the second to last corner of the first lap of the Australian Grand Prix. as Jaden is catching up to Prid King. Prid King says the best stuff at 129.5. All these other drivers on the medium compound tires. Let's go ahead and watch the back here. We have Fazeberger hunting down Loudballoon here. Right on his gearbox.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sitting here, Blitz on Blitz and Yeti. As Prid King is now turning on his boosters and pulling away from Jaden, 1.1 seconds away. Blitz getting boosted on Yeti. Them two are side by side. As you can see, the three of them are super close. Blitz, Yeti, and Jaden. Blitz had an amazing start. Holy crap. I didn't realize that. Blitz started 6th, I think. It's a little moment there from Yeti. Oh, is there's a safety car? Something happened. I'm not sure. Zipman. Something happened to Zipman. Yeah, looks like Zipman got punted off the track along with Marco.
Marco and Zipman. Oh, safety car for both of them, which is unfortunate.
As Zipman is going to have to go to the pits as he damages his front wing. So this is going to be good for Heat King, because he spinning on the first lap. This will be good for him. You know, he'll be able to catch up to the back of the pack. Obviously, it's not in the position that he wanted to be in, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
As there's a huge mess of cars behind the safety car.
It's good to see. It's good to see that.
Yeah. As tire wear is very low in Australia here, so Fazeberger will hopefully be able to make those softs last for quite a few laps, especially being on the safety car now. Got a chance to cool off those tires and get them back to low temps and such. So Zipman now is just going to be, he comes out of the pits on the hard compound tires. He's just going to try and have to catch up to the back of the pack as fast as he can before the safety comes into the pits. He will probably have about 2 laps to do so. He should be okay. So stay on board with Prid King. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who followed, but thank you for the follow, whoever it was.
IGNI Warrior, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated.
Yep. Who else followed?
F1 Fred74, thank you for the follower, greatly appreciated.
Fred, he is in this race right now.
Welcome, Fred.
This is him right now. Zipman goes back into the pits. He pits for hards.
Zipman back to the pits. That's unfortunate. Is it weird I'm playing F1 mobile while trying to commentate? But yeah, F1 Fred and INGI Warrior, thanks for the followers. You guys are greatly appreciated. Welcome to the F1 stream. You guys are really, really appreciated. It's Gamer5454. Thank you for the follower. Your followers are pretty appreciated.
And safety car will be in this lap, so right now Prid is just going to hold up the back of the pack, get his tires warmed up. Everyone else is going to warm up their tires. As soon as the safety car gets into the pits, he is going to launch. So he's going to slow down, get a chance to warm up his tires, and Jaden and everyone else behind him is just going to want to try and get the best launch off. So Prid knows when he's going to launch. He's just waiting for safety car to get into the pits. Once it does, Prid can launch and just go whenever he wants to.
Oh yeah. These safety cars are really coming out this race.
And safety car is back in the pits. Prid King or Prid will probably launch right around here. We will see. And 3, 2, 1. Here he goes. Prid is off down the main straight. He gets a very good start, Jaden, using his ERS to try and catch up to Prid. Down turn 1. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and Loud Balloon gets tapped.
Ooh.
Someone clip that. Loud Balloon, Yeti and Loud Balloon are both off. Something happened to Blitz. There's a huge mess. Ton of contact. There's a huge mess of contact. All the Ferraris and one of the McLarens. Marco gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits. Yeah, Marco and both of the Ferraris making a ton of contact going into turn 3. Going into turn 6. What a race so far. That's unfortunate for Yeti and Loud Balloon. Yeti was in podium position, so right now we have Faceberger, Fred the Goat up in 4th.
Alright, the close one made. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate for these safety cars coming out here.
So you have Prid King half a second ahead of Jaden.
Everybody's joining the stream right now.
Prid King fastest lap of 122.5. Loud Balloon gets position on FRL Blitz as Blitz pits for the soft compound tires and change of front wing. Not sure how good of an idea it was to pit for softs. You know, we might not have a safety car for a while.
Blitz is back in the game.
Faceberger with a 3-second time penalty for track limits. Turn 6 is a very bad corner as Marco gains position on Prince of Rue. Oh, and it's 3 wide going through the high-speed corner between the McLaren and and there's contact.
Oh, Prince!
Big contact between Prince and Rue, and that's a safety car. Marco got a penalty for that.
That is unfortunate.
I'm not sure what happened there. I just saw Prince and Rue going to the side of Marco. I don't even know what happened.
Oh, I saw that whole thing.
Speeding under safety car. So he's going to have to go to the pits to serve it.
That's very unfortunate. The only thing I saw was M2 collide, and then Blitz went into the wall. Not Blitz,
yeah.
Blitz went to the wall.
Blitz probably has damage. Yeah, his front wing's gone, so he's going to have to pit yet again, as a lot of the drivers are pitting. So this hard compound, a lot of these drivers are pitting from the hards to the mediums. T-Gang goes onto the softs. So now the order is all going to be thrown around coming out of the pits. It's just going to be interesting. So right now we have Zibman leading the race. Marco, Prid, Faceberger, Fred, Jaden, T-Gang, Yeti, Balloon, Prince Rue, and FRO Blitz at the back of the drive-thru.
Got a pretty slow race up here, with Zipman. With the safety car.
Yeah.
Zipman's got to watch the speed here.
So yeah, the order is very much thrown around here. Yeti, Bappa. Oh, back up into 8th.
Welcome to everybody shooting straight right now. Welcome, Sleepy Beauty Syndrome, Slimp and Symbol, Zintanol, Gamer, and Meowsley, okay?
Safety car will be out for another lap. So right now all the drivers are caught up to the safety car.
Oh man, what happened to Yeti? Man was leading the race, now he's down in 8th place.
Yeah. Better than last safety car when he was in 8th, but he's working his way up, which is good. As long as he has the pace and can keep, because obviously when you're cutting through all those drivers, you're going to have to be able to manage your tires, make them last to the end. These mediums will probably make it halfway through, and then we'll switch to probably mediums again or softs, depending on safety cars and such. Prix in the Discord chat says he would give a good moment sometime through the race, so we'll see what said moment is as Marco just ran to the back of Zip.
Let's see what good moments Prig's talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something bad to get him kicked out or anything.
We'll find out. Safety car is in this lap, so Zipman will slow down the pack. We'll see what happens as Marco makes contact again with Zipman. And we'll go right about here through the last corner. No, he actually doesn't yet as Marco jumps him.
So, ooh, Marco takes.
Yeah.
Oh, Zipman's taking back first place.
Marco
nice,
tried getting past Zipman before the line, so you're not allowed to do that, so he had to give that position back. Prix looks to the inside of Marco. We're going to stand forward. Prig's going along the outside of him going into turn 3. We'll see what happens down in the braking zone. Prig's going to try and brake later as he gets hit from behind. Phase rear view, I think, taps his rear view. Prix can still hunt down Marco.
Prig's kind of losing control there back there a little bit. Welcome, friends. Nico 7200.
As Prix goes down the inside of Marco through the high-speed flat-out corner. Marco loses 2 positions. Yeah, he loses 2 positions. Faceberger, Jaden looking to get inside there. Marco loses 4 positions, 5 positions.
Oh, 6 positions. This race is looking pretty promising here.
Yeah. Jaden gets a position on Phase, back in a podium position. So right now it's a Red Bull 2-3. Zipman. Now Zipman with the fastest lap of 122.492. Jaden is second away from Prix. Prix is second away from Zipman, but gaining. He's already 9/10 up on him.
Can Prix or Jaden prove that Red Bull really gives you wings? Let's see.
Yeah. Blitz gains position on Prince of Brew.
Let's see some of you in chat. Let's see you guys hype them up.
Yeah.
Some activity going on in chat.
Trying to try something on OBS real quick. Hold on. Yeah, that's not how it works. Never mind. Okay. And right now, all
Looks like Facebook is getting real close to Jade.
yeah.
Zimmerman's still keeping up with the lead.
Blitz goes into the pits. He pits for probably mediums, I would assume. Oh, Berger with a big moment there.
Oh yeah. Zimmerman still continues to lead here.
A little bit of contact between Berger and Heat Gang. Fred gains position on Prince of Rue. Red's up into 6th. As there's yellow flags. Someone's off. Yeti is off again. This is Loud Balloon. Marco with a 3-second time penalty for track limits. I'm not sure what happened there. It was 3 cars that went off. Yeah, Blitz pitted. And he... Oh, he had to serve that drive-through. Never mind. I think he did serve it then. Yeah.
Zim's an old meme you too, bud.
Jade, you remember Doug and Skinny?
Doug and yeah.
Skinny. That's who's in chat. Zinthio.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah,
We have a really bad backstories.
Anyway, Yeti with a 3-second penalty for track limits. Prix King with another fastest lap at 120.69. Nice 8.
Even track limits, you too.
Oh, Jaden with a big one there. Through turn 1. Loudon gains position on Marco, so does Yeti. Marco's in the pits, serving his time penalty, I'd assume. But he's on 10 lap old medium, so we'll see what he goes on. Marco goes to the hard compound tire, so that'll probably last him towards the end of the race. There's a yellow flag in Sector 2 as Fazeberger retires, and that's a safety car again. So far 3 safety cars this race.
That's a lot.
Not sure where Blitz crashed. So, Prid leading this race yet again. Zip in second. Jaden, Heat Gang, Prince of Rue, Fred, Blitz, Loud Balloon, Yeti, Marco, and then Berger just retired.
So we completely left?
Fazeberger retired from the race.
Ooh.
Prid goes into the pits, probably didn't put on a medium compound tire. And Prid gets a 5-second. Oh, few drivers, both the Red Bulls get a 5-second penalty. Yeah. So it's going to be a double stack from the Red Bull cars. Jaden
They
going to
do
slow
have
down a little bit.
They are getting wings through this.
Jaden loses a ton of positions because it was a double stack.
Oh, he gained some more positions, though. He's in 4th place. He seems good.
Jaden was in second. Or
Yeah,
third.
but he went from 5 to 4, so it's pretty good.
As here we go again, yet another safety car.
4th safety car?
3rd.
Safety cars have to get going sometimes.
As right now, we go ahead and look at penalties. So, right now, Prid King in first has a 5-second, 5-second penalty. Jaden with a 5-second penalty. Yeti with 3-second, and Marco with 6 seconds worth of penalties. So safety car probably will be in slap. Every time I talk, I start yawning. Yeah, I keep every single time I talk. Anyway, safety car in this lap. Probably not confirmed yet, but. So Prid will just start warming up his tires. So right now the order is Prid first, Zitman second, Heatgang third. In the podium positions, Jaden, Prince River, Fred, Yeti, Blitz, Loud Balloon, and Marco. Phase Burger is out of the race.
Unfortunate for Burger.
Yeah. And yes, safety car is in this lab.
Man, this safety car makes sure everybody's safe until we lose.
Yeah. Did the stream crash?
No. I'm still watching.
My Wi-Fi just went out. Oh crap! Oh wait, no, we're good. I don't know. Okay, we're back.
Technical difficulty stream. Flip it.
And here goes Prid. I was not even paying attention. Here goes Prid. Great start. Zitman seems to be catching him up a little bit though. 2/10 off of Prid. Through the first corner. A little bit of oversteer from Prid there. It was too wide between Jaden and the Ferrari of Heatgang, and he goes for a deep lunge, sending Heatgang off the road. That was. So we got a few people with penalties as Heatgang is now in last. Jaden went for a very, very far lunge down the inside. I don't think that was really good dive. As Zitman takes the lead of the race. Zitman has a little bit of a walk up there. And so here we go down the front straight, lap 16 out of 29. Heatgang and Fred battling it out there in 9th and 10th respectively. As Yeti drops down into 10th. So we have the two Red Bulls playing the team game right now. Jaden with an open penalty for track limits. So looking at penalties right now, we have Prid with a 5-second, Jaden with an 8-second penalty, Marco with 6-second, Heatgang 3-second, Fred 3-second, and Yeti 3-second. So that means wherever the drivers finish in the race, if the driver behind them has a gap of 3 seconds or less, so let's say Prid wins the race and Zitman is behind him and he finished 2.8 seconds behind him. Prid would drop down into second, and if Jaden was a tenth of a second behind Zitman, then Jaden will also jump the position on Prid. So. Here we go, going into lap 16 of 29. Prid King hunting down Zitman. Let's go down to the back of this field real quick.
Man, you got me with your yawning disease.
We have the Aston Martin, Ferrari, and Mercedes all on a little sandwich there. And the Mercedes and Ferrari and McLaren, and a McLaren sandwich there. So, as Prid King takes the lead of this race, Zitman loses multiple positions. Gates position on Jaden now. Oh, Nate, I can't stop yawning. Holy crap. So yeah, Prid with the lead of this race, and he just absolutely got taken away. He's 1.2 seconds clear of Zitman. Jaden is going to be hunting down that second place podium spot. Jaden is 1.1 seconds behind Jaden here, so. Let's go on board with Blitz. He's a 10th. He's going to go. He has the DRS, goes for a dive down the inside of Loudballoon, gets the position done. Blitz up into 4th. As Loudballoon's going to try and fight him back for that position going on into turn 6. They are side by side. Blitz will have the inside line going into this corner. Doesn't look like he can hold it though. He's still alongside. Blitz finally sees position. Blitz just 3/10 off of Loudballoon here as we're going to go on over Jaden. Jaden makes a move on Zitman. Jaden up into that second place podium position. What a move by Jaden with Blitz gaining position on Loudballoon here.
Oh yeah, that's smart right there.
That's really the 3-second time penalty. He gained position on Marco as well. So every single driver in this race right now, besides Zitman, Blitz, and Loudballoon and FaceBurger, technically, doesn't have a penalty here. Jaden with a little moment there takes a lot more curve than he was probably expecting. His Prid King is just walking away with this race. He's 2.5 seconds clear of Jaden in first. Zitman is half a second from Jaden. As Yeti is in last, I'm not exactly sure what happened. He's 24 seconds from Fred. Blitz gaining... Blitz and Loudballoon, these two are absolutely battling it out. What a race between the two.
You are yellow.
Why don't you do a little bit of commentary for a bit, Jaden? I want to hear how it is.
I don't know jack shit about football. Okay.
Just try it. I want to hear this. Everyone watching probably wants to hear it.
Probably not. Alright, we got Zimmerman here. Looks like he fell down a little bit from where he was earlier, from first place to third place here. Seems like he's trying to keep up though with Jaden. Both Red Bulls are 1 and 2. Apparently, they're proving that they can actually get wings. And it looks like Yeti gets a 3-second time penalty. That's not good. Another 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane. And King Yeti resigns. Blitz over here in 5th place. Looks like he's trying to overtake Loud Balloon here. Try to play aggressive here with his 5th place. And it looks like he did it. 4th place here. Overtook Loud Balloon, but Loud Balloon looks like he's not trying not to let that slide here. Right now for the leaderboard right now we have Prid 1st place, Jaden 2nd place, Sidman in 3rd place, Blitz in 4th place, and in 5th place.
My bad, I'm trying to get Yeti another invite. Not sure if he disconnected or not. There you go.
And in 5th place we have Loud Balloon, 6th place we have Prince, 7th place is he, 8th place is Marco, and Fred is in 9th place. Blitz gains a lead on Loud Balloon here. And we're on lap 21 of 29. We got about 8 laps left. Prid showing himself worthy. Looks like we're double stacking Red Bull right now. And it looks like that Blitz is catching up with the rest of the crew up front. Loud Balloon still trying to overtake his 5th place back. Or 4th place back. Loud Balloon here in 5th place. Catching up to Blitz here, but Blitz trying not to let that slide.
Loud Balloon has a little bit of a moment going out of the corner. As we are on lap 21 out of the corner, and Jaden is very slowly getting on. Good 2 seconds right now. So all of these drivers are right now on 10-lap old tires. Everyone is on mediums except Marco and Fred. Marco being on the hard compound tires and Fred being on the 0-lap. He just pitted, being on brand new softs, and Marco being on 9-lap hard compound tires. So these penalties are going to definitely come into effect towards the end of the race. We'll have... So Jaden with 11 seconds of penalties. So with 11 seconds, he's going to get knocked down to around 6th or 7th place. So that's really not what he's looking for here. Prig with 5 seconds worth of penalties. So no matter what, he probably would drop down to 2nd or 3rd. Or even 4th. Marco with another 3-second penalty. So
Multiple warnings.
Yeah, Marco would still finish where he is because Fred is 33 seconds clear of Marco. Yeti retired from the race. I'm not sure when, but
he retired when I was commentating.
Yeah, the main kill here will be Prid and Jaden. These penalties are going to be the most important for them to just try and get as big of a gap as they can.
Looks like Zipman, Blitz, and Loud Balloon are keep clear of the penalties right now.
Yeah.
Longest penalty being 11 seconds by Jaden. Welcome for Blitz, Lyrics, Mark Zinks, Meowslayer X, and Prince are over the stream.
Fred sets his fastest lap, 120.6 on the soft compound tires. So since he is within the top 10. He's in 9th right now. He will get that 1 extra point for fastest lap of the race, which is good for him.
Pretty close game here. Got the double stack still in first and second place.
Yeah, Red Bull 1-2. He gained game speed on Prince Blue.
Only thing that's going to kill this double stack here is the penalties they have.
Yep. 1-2. Jaden's in there battling out here. Going over now.
Oh, it looks like Jaden lost second place to Zitman.
Yeah.
Zitman's back in second place, breaking the double stack from first and second place.
As Jaden gets the DRS going down the back straight. Not straight, but flat out corners. So he looks like he's just so ready to make a move for it, but he doesn't. He might try because he has DRS down here. He might try and make a move down here. Let's find out. No, he does not. He chooses to just stay where he is. He's probably just trying to defend from blitz and not lose any time. So yeah, as of right now, Jaden would drop down to 7th. No, not 7th. Like 5th, 6th. Jaden pits. Probably go onto softs because he knows he's not going to get a good position anyway. So yeah, he goes onto the soft compound tires. He's going to serve some penalties. So he's going to go and take the fastest lap away from Fred. So we'll find out what he can do with that. So right now it is no longer a Red Bull 1-2. Prix could actually still win this race. He's 5 seconds clear of Zitman. 5.3 seconds to be exact. So let's just see if he can hold on to that. Current gap is 5.146 seconds. It's 5.5 seconds now. So the field is super spread out. The closest we have here is Loud Balloon, Blitz, and Zitman all bunched up. These 3 guys. So the top, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place positions are all going to be able to battle it out as they don't have any penalties. As Blitz tries to go for a position on. Blitz tries to go for a position on Zitman.
We have 3 laps left. Let's see if Pred can keep that first place. But he is going to have to serve some penalty.
Pred will probably choose to not serve it as he's 7.3 seconds clear of Loud Balloon here. But yeah, we have Zitman, Blitz, and Loud Balloon all going at it here. Loud Balloon absolutely defending and giving it everything as Zitman takes 2nd place. And this is a battle for the podium. So Blitz right now is out of the podium position. This is what they want, is a podium. So
oh yeah.
This top 3 is pretty fast. Go on board with Blitz here. Oh, Blitz almost spins going out of the last corner. So both Blitz and Loud Balloon will have DRS, which is drag reduction system, so that rear wing opens up, gives them less drag down the main straight, greater speed. That is if you're within a second of the car ahead. So they would all get DRS here again except Loud Balloon, so Loud Balloon is losing out on both of them. Lap 27 out of 29. Jaden does take the fastest lap away from Fred, a 120.152. So that will be that extra point for him. Oh, and I crashed. Oh, crap. Why does it do this?
Oh, stream's good. Stream's good.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's not.
So here, Loud Balloon takes second place. I'm watching on my other screen. Loud Balloon takes second place from Zipman. Blitz in fourth still, all within half a second of each other. Here we go. Stream's back. No audio for some reason. Here we go. Okay. Loud Balloon in second. Blitz in third. I didn't see this. Yeah, Blitz takes third position. Zipman behind him, half a second clear. Blitz is almost a second away from Loud Balloon. So yeah. Here we go. Didn't even realize. Second to last lap here, folks. Prid will, if he can maintain where he's at right now, he will win the Australian Grand Prix. Makes 2 races in a row. Jaden with another fastest lap at 119.489. We'll get interviews after the race as well. Zipman with a 3-second penalty. So that's Zipman's race done. With a 3 second, there's no chance he can get a podium now, which is unfortunate for him. Not sure where it happened, but he's 6/10 off of Blitz. Blitz is absolutely gunning for, he's using all of his ES, he's absolutely gunning for that second place podium position as there's a yellow flag in sector 2 as Marco retires from the session. So Fred will gain another position on that, he will finish 8th. As here comes Prid across the line for the final time, onto the last lap of this race. Loud Balloon is absolutely trying to hold on to this position. He's almost 9 seconds clear of Prid. Again, crossing the line, last lap, as Blitz goes down the inside into the first corner. Loud Balloon has more ERS than Blitz. Blitz will get the DRS down this back straight into the braking zone. Loud Balloon's going to try and fight him back. He will get DRS going into the long back straight here. But Blitz is already almost 4/10 clear of Zipman. Sorry, Loud Balloon. And Loud Balloon will now have DRS. He's getting very close, gaining, and he has the position on Blitz. Prince with the 3-second penalty again. Down in the braking zone, Loud Balloon has established position on Blitz. These two are absolutely going for it right now. Final lap of this place.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Last few corners. Both of these drivers out of DRS, so it's going to be an absolute battle to the line. Who can get there first? Down to the second to last corner. It looks like Loud Balloon have it. Prid King across the line. Wins the Australian Grand Prix round 3. Congratulations to him. Over 5 seconds clear. ERS looks like Loud Balloon will take third, and that's Blitz, third place podium position. Zipman will take fourth. Heat Gang fifth. Just runs into the wall. Jaden will settle for sixth. Prince Roo seventh, and F1 Fred rounding out the back in eighth. Congratulations to everyone. I will get interviews going. And Fred across the line takes the last spot, 9th place. Prid for the 7th place, sorry. Good interviews going here shortly. Congratulations out to everyone, especially Prid. What a race.
Amazing race, guys.
Yeah. Hello, Prid. What a race here
Hello.
today.
Oh, finally, I have a good weekend.
Yeah, what a
A good
race you
quality on the
had.
way.
You had a 5 second penalty there at the end. It was pretty interesting.
Not my fault, by the way.
Yeah, saw you got bumped in the
But
pits.
I was on the safety car. Like,
Hmm.
no reason to be very, very fast. You could take care to not getting a 5 seconds penalty, but I got. But
Yeah,
at least in the end, didn't change too much.
yeah. Very interesting race here. Make sure you get interviews going. See, I think you're the only interview. But yeah, that was pretty good race. Wet weather qualifying definitely threw a wrench in everything. Strategy
Most
wise and
definitely.
stuff. So yeah,
I, I
got
was
pole
really
position in
not ready to
qualifying.
get. I was really not ready to get six stamps on the quali, almost
Yeah,
7 stamps. But I find this time somehow on the sector 3 and 2,
yeah,
and on the race keep on control and like uh, just don't get time penalty, which is very easily here,
right.
and save my tires. But I couldn't push because I was using way more wings than anyone.
Hmm. Yeah, it was. And then there was quite a mix up in the back. Jaden lost out a little bit. Yeti today,
Yeah.
our probably biggest loser. Um, Not in a bad way, but like T spun quite a few times, and it was unfortunate for
Oh,
him.
for Tandem, from my POV, was pretty. It was not funny for his game, but for me, it was funny because I was fighting with Zipman. I look behind and I just see the Red Bull car with the Ferrari car, so I
Yeah.
was fighting on the corner. But for I don't know what happened to Yeti, but
Uh huh.
I feel bad because he had the
Yeah.
pace at least for the quali.
He
I
had
mean, the
really good
start of the
pace.
race.
Oh, yeah, he lost it there at the almost around the mid to the end, which is unfortunate for him.
Definitely.
Yeah, I hope he have better luck in the next weeks. And my teammate helped me today too. So even he got a low points, and we know what he can do, so it's fine.
Right. We'll just. All right. That about wraps it up here today, folks. Thank you for joining. We will see you all next week. Tomorrow. Not next week. We will see you all tomorrow for the F1 race. Pretty sure same commentators, so Jade will be here as well. Tuning in tomorrow. That's about it. And just one last thing, if we want to go through our calendar real quick. Um, we had Qatar preseason testing and round one, Saudi Arabia, Australia. Round four next weekend in Japan for Suzuka. Very interesting track. So, yeah, we will see you all then. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.